In this example, we're going to learn to add integers with the same sign using the chip model. So remember the chip model from the last lesson. So we're going to use integer chips to model 5 plus 3 and negative 5 plus negative 3. So I am going to go to a website, and let's start with 5 plus 3. Okay, so here's the problem we're creating, 5 plus 3. Now I'm going to click continue. So we're going to click and drag chips to the circle to represent the problem. So notice 5 is positive 5. There's no sign in front of it. So we want 5 of these. And the 3 is also positive, so we have 3 more positive chips. So here are two amounts that we're combining together. And now when we think of combining them, we're going to look at all of them together and notice this equals a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chips. Now we'll check it, and it looks good. So let's see how we'd represent this on paper. So we have the word addends here. Addends are the numbers that we're adding together in an addition problem, so they have the same name. We don't distinguish between the first and the second, and the sum is the result. So remember, for the first addend, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positive chips. The second one is 1, 2, 3 positive chips, and the sum is all of them combined. So we're going to put the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is 8 positive chips. So now we're also going to write this as a math equation. So here it's just an expression, and here we're going to write 5 plus 3 equals 8. And this is an equation because we're using the equal sign to show that these two expressions are equal. So 5 plus 3 is equal or equivalent to a total of 8 altogether. Now let's look at negative 5 plus negative 3. So going back to this site, if I have negative 5 chips, I could represent that with 5 of these negative chips and negative 3 chips for the second addend. Okay. And now if we combine them all together, notice we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 negative chips. So now let's represent this on paper. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 negative chips, 1, 2, 3 negative chips for the second one, and combined there's 5 negative and 3 negative, which gives us a total of 8 negative chips. So our math equation is negative 5 plus negative 3 equals negative 8. So notice that we have adding integers with the same sign, these two problems together, because notice how they're similar. When we're adding two positive chips, the total amount of chips accumulate, and you basically sum up the chips and keep the sign. Same thing happened here, negative 5 and negative 3. Well, when you combine them, you have a total amount of 8 chips, but they're all negative, so you keep the sign and sum the numbers.